Flix TV here, bringing you all the details on a possible sequel to The Invisible Man. Since Lee Whannell's 2020 adaptation hit theaters, audiences have been captivated by its intense psychological horror and suspense, leaving us all wondering, will The Invisible Man 2 actually happen? Starting with the original film's success, Whannell's modernized take on H.G. Wells' classic injected fresh horror into the story, transforming a somewhat dated premise into a terrifying experience. This version saw a scientist fake his death to use invisibility technology to stalk his ex-girlfriend, giving the classic tale an unnerving 21st-century twist. Unlike other attempts to revive Universal's dark universe, The Invisible Man proved that sometimes simple scares and strong performances, thanks in large part to Elisabeth Moss, make all the difference. But despite the critical and commercial success, The Invisible Man 2 hasn't officially been greenlit yet. Universal hasn't confirmed any development plans, and Lee Whannell himself recently shared at New York City Comic Con that he felt the original film told a complete story. In his words, "I really felt good about where we ended. I don't own the IP for Invisible Man, so Universal can make a sequel if they want to, but for me, I think that was a closed story." This suggests that if a sequel does move forward, Whannell likely won't be returning as director, which could steer the series in a new creative direction. Still, not all hope is lost. Elisabeth Moss has hinted that there may be something brewing behind the scenes. Although there are no concrete details, her involvement could be a positive sign for fans hoping to see her return and continue the story. What might a sequel explore? With Whannell's minimalist approach, any continuation would likely focus on psychological tension rather than heavy effects, possibly shifting to explore the trauma and resilience of Moss's character, Cecilia Cass, or the scientific and ethical implications of the invisibility technology itself. A new director might also take the story in unexpected directions, potentially tying it into Universal's other monster adaptations if the dark universe sees a revival. Whether or not The Invisible Man 2 becomes a reality, Whannell's adaptation has set a high standard for reinventing classic horror with modern relevance. So fans of The Invisible Man, stay tuned right here at Flix TV for all the updates as the story develops. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments if you'd want a sequel and what direction you'd like it to take.